Book Club. Dan from One Man Book Club here. Good to see everyone. Let's talk about Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Now, I love Roald Dahl's stories. They are a treasure and they deserve to be part of every childhood. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, in fact, is probably the #1 children's story on my list. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, though, it's just okay. Now, as a preteen, I read it, and I have very clear memories of that experience. It was very, very positive. I enjoyed it. It makes up my reading genome, and so I'm super, super grateful for this book. Now, I reread it recently with my 7-year-old, and while my young one enjoyed it, the grown-up me was actually kind of annoyed. Here's what I think. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was published in 1964. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator was published in 1972. Why wait nearly a decade for a sequel? I think it's because of Hollywood. Gene Wilder's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the movie, was released in 1971. I think it was wonderful. Roald Dahl, I understand, hated it. So, how to capitalize, though, on the buzz? In 1971, write a sequel that's released the next year. Of course, it should be about Charlie learning the secrets to running his new chocolate factory, right? There should be many more Oompa Loompas, fun candy, life lessons, kind parents and grandparents. Maybe Charlie learning to live with his new wealth. Let's make it take place in space. And let's have aliens. Oh, and we should make Charlie's grandparents and parents awful and whiny. And we should include the President of the United States as the main character, because that would make sense. And the elevator, of course, that was the most important part of the book. So let's make the elevator the star of the sequel. And let's give it unrealistic powers like flight and indestructibility. Space flight, specifically. So yeah, the magic from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory vanished from its sequel, I think. It's a great standalone story. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is actually just fine as it is. It's silly, it's over the top, it's got plenty of fun moments, but when compared to the greatness of the Chocolate Factory, it's kind of like taking a big bite of baking chocolate. Blech. So let your kids read it. They'll love it. Best for 10 and under as a read aloud, best for 10 and up as a read alone. Happy reading, everyone.